Hello guys, welcome back. This is our first ever guest episode.
Yep.
We have Coach Garcia from the Glasgow Tartans. Thanks for coming in and welcome to Wisher.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. What do you think of Wisher? It's not quite...
It's beautiful.
There you go. That's what we'll do. We'll take that. So how's Scotland treating you since you got here?
Scotland's treating me very rainy.
Very rainy, yeah.
Well, that's something you probably need to get used to.
Very friendly people for sure.
Yeah.
This is probably the most friendliest place I've ever been.
Really? And you've been in a lot of places. Am I right in saying maybe 12 different countries that you've coached or played in?
Close to, yeah.
Yeah?
About 8.
8? Right, okay. I wasn't far off.
The rain doesn't stop even through the summer, so we better get used to it.
Someone told me 3 days ago was summer.
That was our summer. That was our summer. So are you kind of all settled in? And I know you've not been here too long, maybe like 5 days, but you have been over before.
Right.
You kind of getting settled in, accommodation sorted?
Yeah. It's, it's Europe. Everything goes real fast, like hotcakes.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to be quick, to get the place that you want and stuff like that. They've been working on it, so I feel confident. I'm okay with it. I'm a very patient person anyway. So
yeah.
And are you just here yourself, or you got your family with you?
Oh no! I'm here by myself.
Just yourself?
Yes, sir.
No.
And do you always do that, even when you've been in Europe all these years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know, I'm saying 12, but it was 2012 that you started in Europe, is that right?
Yeah, that's Serbia.
I think that's where I've maybe get mixed up. I'm saying 12 countries, but it was 2012, I believe, you started your journey in Europe, wasn't it? Yeah. So, do you want to just kind of maybe give us a wee bit of a background on yourself so people listening can find out? We know that you're the coach of the Glasgow Tartans, but maybe just a wee bit of background in your journey in football and how you got here.
So, I played high school, college. Then my best friend talked me into playing in Europe. Came in 2012. That was my first team in Serbia, where I ended up having to be the head coach, the quarterback, the offensive coordinator, and the DC. It was a different experience.
Yeah.
Then from there, it just kicked off. Germany, Denmark, Finland, Austria, Hungary, Czech Republic, China, and it's just been a blessing in Finland.
How does the standard compare back to America, to through Europe?
It actually really depends on the country that you're going to. I mean, as far as the standard, of course,
it's not going to be as good as America, is it? No,
but it is top level competition.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is in the States you would practice 5 days a week. Here, 2, 3 times a week. So not being able to practice every day 3-4 hours compared to 2.5 hours twice a week, of course the skill level is very different, but there are some ballers out here. Like Europe has, all of Europe is like a hidden gem. No matter where they come from, what country or anything like that, they got some dogs. Some dogs.
So do you think the NFL's kind of missing out on some superstars maybe?
No. I don't think so, because I think with the NFL pathway, it's bringing it to light.
Mm-hmm.
So, everyone has an opportunity. They just have to take it, So I think the first one was a German gentleman, Moritz, Beringer. He was like 6'6", running a 4.3 40 or something. Played for the Vikings, got drafted by the Vikings in the 6th round. Like, if you have the talent, they'll find you.
Do you find that Americans going over to Europe, excuse me, kind of just bring the other players up a level? Like the standard increased by them coming over?
Yeah, most definitely. Because the attitude that a lot of Americans bring and the way we look at the sport, the game. It has to be played with a certain level of intensity.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these players are feeding off of that. So when they feed off of that, these players just
lift their game.
lift their game.
I guess that comes down to it's drummed into them in the American school system, whereas in the UK, for example, we don't play the game, so they're kind of learning it as well from scratch, really.
Mm-hmm.
So you're relying on these guys to help out and raise the standards. You've signed 2 Scottish players so far to the roster, am I right in saying that?
No.
Have you got more than that? I've only seen 2. I've seen your socials.
I got like pretty much, I want to say close to like 7.
Oh, really? As much as that? Great.
Yeah, I really want to hit the homegrown guys.
Yeah.
So I have another gentleman named Willie Stevens, Mark Stewart. I'm not going to butcher anyone's name.
I do that every week on this podcast. So.
I think his name is Ollie Hanalon.
Right.
But there's some big boys up here.
How have you been doing the actual recruitment for those guys? How have you been finding them?
Through Euro players.
Right, okay.
Then word of mouth. So a couple of guys that send me the film say, hey, coach, if you're looking for someone, I have this guy. I'll sit there, watch his film. If I like him, I'll contact him. But for the most part, I like everyone. But since we can only have 20 guys, I have to be even more selective on what I'm bringing in. But for the most part, I'm trying to get the Scottish guys.
Yep.
Are you only allowed to have so many positions in your roster?
So we can only have, obviously you can have as many O linemen and D linemen you want, but how many of them go and run a route for you?
Mm. Yeah.
So the arena game has, 3 O linemen and 3 D linemen. So the thing is, with me, I have to find the O linemen. Because coming to find out, most of the big Scottish guys have already signed with other leagues out of the country. So with that being said, I'm not going to say I'm just taking anyone because I won't do that. But I will, do my due diligence and find the right guys. Yeah. Because that's very important. I've gotten messages from guys who want to represent their country. I respect that. Because Scotland is probably the most underrated hidden gem there is. Like, there's so many ballers from Scotland, but come to find out, when you ask them where they're from, they just say UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They never say Scotland. They just say UK. Then when they tell you where they live, it's Scotland.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because they've got in their head that if they mention they're from Scotland, it's going to hinder them getting a move?
I think so.
So they prefer saying the UK?
I think a lot of teams prefer guys from like the London area. Yeah. Because London area is considered the football area of the UK.
And you're going to change that, but Scotland's going to be the place then?
I'm not going to change it.
You are. You're going to change it.
The players that I'm getting are going to change it.
Yeah.
I tell them, like, I want you to put your country on the map for football. Y'all have Marshawn Lynch out here, so y'all used to have Scottish Claymores.
Yep.
Now this is the age of social media. What better way to put your country on the map than social media and in this new league? So a lot of the young players are very excited for this opportunity.
Yeah. See, just to touch on the Arena League, for those listening that might not know what it is, do you want to give us a wee bit of insight on what to expect from the Arena League in terms of...
And what's the kind of differences between the Arena League and a normal game?
So what can we expect? If we're going to go and watch the Glasgow Tartans, what are we going to see?
There is no running out of bounds.
Right.
You can get flipped over the wall. There's receivers catching the ball over the wall. Fast-paced. more contact, more trash talking, like up and close personal.
So there's no taunting fouls then?
No. The owner of the league wants the realness. He wants players to show the emotion.
Yep.
He wants all that. He wants the players to interact with the fans. As far as like football out here, you know, you have the track in between the field, and so that the fans do not get that up close and personal.
Mm-hmm.
This is like real close.
Yeah, you're right on top of the action.
Yeah.
What about stuff like, is there kickers and all that as well?
There is a kicker,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not using a kicker.
No, you're not.
No.
No.
Because the field goal posts are not as wide.
Right, so it, like
It's
kind of
very narrow.
slim.
Yeah. No, I'd rather go for 2.
Yeah.
Make the game more exciting.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So you're actually, your strategy's not going to be to kick?
No, not besides kick off.
I'll be a kicker then if you want.
You want to be a kicker?
I'll be a kicker if
Are you going to hit somebody too?
If you want.
You have to though.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as I get the pads on, I'll be fine.
So if the
I would like a shot at the kicking.
You want a shot?
I think I would like to come in and have a go.
Okay.
I don't want to get hit. If you can look at me, I'm not exactly built for getting hit off big guys, but I'll have a wee go at the kicking.
But
But what you're saying is if you kick it, you need to, once you punt, you're going to be on the field.
All right, now
It's like a normal kicker.
yeah, you're the safety. So if everything breaks down, you got to make that tackle. You're the last man of defense.
That's you, isn't it?
I am. I don't think I'd be injured after one hit, I think. So in terms of training and stuff like that, what is the plans for the team? Are you going to train in Braehead? Have you got a different location? You're looking at different locations for training?
For right now, we'll train in a place, Hamilton,
Yeah.
a couple times a week.
Yeah.
And from there, we'll get a different spot or continue there, depending on the game schedule, their availability.
Yeah.
Because it's Europe. Everybody books these time slots for the next 20 years.
Yeah, so long-term lets probably, yeah.
So you kind of hope and pray that someone cancels their time slot so you can have that time slot.
Yeah.
Because, most guys have jobs. So obviously you can't do it during the day. So practice has to be at night.
Yeah. I know the Hamilton one you're talking about, so it's the Palace ground, see, like the indoor, the indoor bit. I'm forgetting that these guys are going to have full-time jobs as well then, and they're going to have to kind of work round about that schedule. It's not going to be easy.
You'll need to train indoors because it needs to be the same environment as what you're playing in. Basically.
I mean, you can train outside too, but since the sport is so new and these guys are so new to this game, it's better to train inside.
Yeah.
Until they get the hang of it.
Right.
How do you approach that then? If you've got a guy that's maybe played rugby, or even you said in the press conference when I was there, they don't need to become from any sort of background of like rugby, and like it could be a footballer, it could be someone that just is quite athletic and wants to have a go at it. How do you approach like teaching someone the game from scratch as a coach?
You got to do it like baby steps.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to train the younger kids, the rookies, step by step, how to stand, what that person is good at. Because there are some guys who are, better at hitting people than getting hit. So my favorite thing is, would you rather get hit or would you rather hit someone? And that tells you, that can help you see where it can go from there, Like, if you want to be a kicker, that kicker needs to learn how to hit. I mean, you can slide tackle, try to trip, try to slow him down, but that's definitely a penalty.
No.
Because it's not WWE. You know what I mean? So it really depends on that person. Because every person has a different way of learning.
And do you feel as if you're going to have enough time between now and the games starting to get that in place?
The way I plan on doing it,
Yeah.
I think we'll be
Good to go.
good to go.
I guess you don't have an option. You've got to be.
Yeah, want that. I mean, because my thing is the guys that I've got so far, they don't want to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm. A pride thing. Yeah,
it's a pride thing. For them, it's a pride thing because they're so eager and they're ready for it to start. You know, you got guys who are ready to start tomorrow, if need be. You know, but they're just so ready to represent Scotland.
So when does your pre-season start then? Like when he's officially starting?
So we actually have the first preseason game will be in Stuttgart.
All right.
At the Stallions Arena. It's a 3-day event, and yeah, we're gonna see how that goes.
That's an amazing experience, isn't it, for guys that they're going to get flew all over Europe to experience these places and play in this league. It's that in itself is quite a selling point, really.
Even for myself.
Yeah.
Know, knowing that every game you're traveling somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how far Nottingham is.
It's a fair distance.
What, a drive?
Yeah, what is it by drive?
Probably about 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
On a bus, that's like 7-8 hours.
Yeah.
So it might be better to fly.
Yeah.
So we're looking at maybe not having one bus.
Even London's even further.
London?
Yeah. So have you got a team for London? You played teams for London? No.
No, we only play Nottingham.
No, not.
No, what was the teams what teams will you play then?
Oh, Düsseldorf in Germany, Stuttgart in Germany, Zurich in Swiss. Then we will fly to Utah.
Yeah.
To play the Utah grade 8s. Then one team comes to us.
Is there a team from Vegas as well?
Yeah, there's a team in Vegas, but we don't play Vegas.
Oh, right, okay.
Until we get to Vegas.
Right.
You know, so
do you know taking a big group of Scottish guys to Vegas could be quite difficult for you?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Hangover.
They might do more than just play football.
Oh man, you know, if they spend all their money on the casinos, that's on them. But you know, I don't even think some of these guys are old enough to
gamble.
Oh, that's right.
Gamble.
You need to be 21.
You need to be 21 America, don't you?
Yeah.
And they're strict. It's not like Scotland where you can just you get ID'd when you're
going to Asda for
They can't even drink beer.
No.
That's a good thing. We better just keep it that way.
I mean, the beer in America compared to Scotland, that's water.
Wait, your light beers and stuff?
I mean...
So Grant's in America quite a lot. He's got a house over there, so Grant knows all his American beers and
my
foods.
favourite's Michelob.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
What should you go to?
Either Corona. Probably Corona.
That's not American, but is it?
No.
I drink Corona here as well, but I'm more. I do like my light beers. But,
I mean, Corona's not bad, but it is not an American beer. But if I had to go, it'd probably be Keystone, something cheap.
Keystone, I heard that one.
Where are you actually from in America?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma. You were born and raised there.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
And what's that like for someone that doesn't know anything about that place?
Oh, we country.
Country.
Like Texas.
Yeah.
It's just like Texas. But it's different. You know, like everywhere. It's almost like Wishaw to Glasgow.
How did you find the train journey from Glasgow to Wishaw? Did you manoeuvre it okay?
Oh yeah, Google tells me everything.
You're saying there.
I know you wonder what people done without that back in the day.
How did you get
about?
Like here?
Anywhere?
Like 30 years ago, how would they?
The old maps.
Oh yeah, I had MapQuest.
What age are you?
I'm over 40.
40.
Yeah. So I had MapQuest. Kids nowadays wouldn't know how to survive.
No,
not a chance.
No. How you finding the Scottish language? Are you understanding it still?
It's a lot like the States. You know, like in the South, people talk real fast. So that's probably what has helped me out here.
Yep.
Now, when they ask me for a bottle of water, that's a different story.
Well, when I first met you at the press conference, I was quite impressed with how you understood us, because we do speak really, really fast, but you seem to have kind of picked it up pretty quickly.
I mean, like one of the players, he asked me, he was talking to me about, girls. And he used a different word. And I said, hey, what did you say?
Do you remember what word?
It was girl.
Oh, right, okay.
But the way he says girls, because we were talking about girls and guys sports.
Yeah.
That's what the subject was on. But the way he said the word girl.
Ghetto.
It sounds like he says ghetto. I said, hey, what is a ghetto?
That's Spice Girls thing, innit? If you say Space Ghetto, it sounds like Spice Girls or something.
And if you say Space Ghetto in American, it sounds like a Scottish person saying Spice Ghetto.
Space Ghetto. Aye, I get that. So see, all the places you've been, what's one of your kind of standout countries that you love seeing? Because you've been in China, you've been in Korea, am I right in saying?
Yeah, South Korea.
So I mean, that is a big culture change.
But I love it.
Do you love it?
I love it. I love Asia. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm a food person, so I'll go for the food in a lot of countries.
Well, I've got some haggis for you to try. We'll get that in a wee bit. We'll see if you still love food. By the way, we're saying this as if it's no nice. No, haggis is great.
Aye. Is you going to tell me what it is after I eat?
Yes. Aye. We won't tell you what it is until you've tried it.
No. Because you'll probably not eat it.
Aye.
Is it that bad?
No, it's nice.
It is nice. We're not winding you up.
It's nice.
It is good.
What is your favourite food then that you've had when your travels?
Probably had to be Serbia. I had rabbit stew.
Rabbit stew?
I didn't have Serbia down as the go-to there.
Rabbit stew was real good down there.
Is it not? See, Serbia, do they not have like crazy basketball leagues as well?
Yeah, they do. They're huge on Red Star and one other. They tell you don't
Belgrade.
go outside.
The crowds are crazy, like ultras with
Red Star
flares.
versus who? But Belgrade, will it be again?
Partizan.
That's the other one. They said
that's like the football as well.
Don't go outside. Don't wear any other colors. Don't even bother with it.
No,
they take it serious.
Well, wait till you see Glasgow on Sunday. Wait till you see Glasgow on Sunday.
You know what? I might walk around just to see.
No, take it in. You'll be fine in the city centre. You'll be fine in there.
No. I want to go to the stadium.
Maybe we're going next to Ibrox.
I want to go to the stadium. Not inside, obviously, because there's not a ticket.
You would be fine for that as well, though, because there's not going to be that many Celtic fans there.
No.
But the following week will be.
No, because it's obviously Rangers' home game, so Celtic only get like a little bit like that in the stadium. So they maybe only have like 1,000, 2,000 fans, and the rest will be all Rangers.
So, wow.
So everybody, just to put you in the picture, when I picked Coach Garcia up, I recognised right away that he's already switched onto this, because we had a chat about trying to find a place to train. I was like, oh, do you know maybe hit up Rangers or Celtic and see if there's like an indoor bit? And he went, no, because then you're just cutting your audience by 50%. Somebody's going to hate you for it, somebody's going to love you for it. And I'm like, he is learning fast about Glasgow.
Yes. Yes.
It's soccer. That's like
it's life. It's life
here.
Yeah.
You can't make a friend by being on one team. That
that could be a deal breaker. Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to answer that question. Who's going to win on Sunday?
No, I wouldn't put you in that position. I wouldn't put you in that position at all.
Because I already know my answer. I'm going to say the Dallas Cowboys.
So, in terms of watching it, is there anywhere to watch the games, or is it you need to attend to watch?
I mean, I can.
No, I'm talking about like the league. Sorry,
the league. Attend.
You need to attend.
I think Dan did mention that they're looking at maybe a YouTube channel at some point, but I don't know if it's quite there yet. Dan's a commissioner, am I right?
Yeah, he's the commissioner. Great guy. Great guy. But I would say attend because the live
it's better.
It's like going to an ice hockey game, being on the first row.
Yeah.
People getting slammed up on the walls and stuff like that. In this case, with the arena, if the quarterback throws the ball out of bounds, whoever catches that ball, it's their ball.
Right.
So you don't have to give it back.
So it's more of an experience for the fans to be there.
Right.
And in terms of like times in the games, is it 4 quarters? Is it shorter, more compressed?
It's just the field is more compressed.
Then in midfield, that'd be just mean the
time is the same.
Time is the same. And it's a 50-yard field?
50.
50.
50 yards and 28 yards wide.
Right.
So it's going to be some...
There's nowhere to hide. You are getting hit.
And what about like kits and that? Will you be selling like your jersey?
The jerseys?
Yeah, will they be up for sale or don't know?
I just coach.
Not got the answers for you.
No.
But I'm sure there'll be some sort of merchandise, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they're working on all that as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of excited. I've never rocked purple.
Purple?
It's new for you.
Yeah, so that's...
So last night I listened to a little podcast that you were on, and you mentioned on this, which I found quite interesting, was that when the American guys were going to Europe, they sometimes just get targeted because they thought, oh, the Europeans were kind of like, right, they're the American guys, they're the best, so they were getting hammered. Is that still a thing? Do you think that'll be something that we might see, like the Americans in the Glasgow Tartans team maybe getting targeted? Because
no, I don't.
No?
I don't. I say, this is how I see it. So when we go to Utah, I think some guys will get to see what it's really like. Because you're playing a team
full of Americans.
Full of Americans. Former Division I. Some guys was on the Packers team.
Yeah.
One guy said, hey, coach, they signed somebody off the Green Bay Packers. I said, yeah, welcome to football.
Yeah, that is going to be... it's make or break that, isn't it? You're probably a big jumping standard for that.
I mean, I think some guys are about to get a rude awakening.
Yeah. I guess that's what the pre-season's for, though, isn't it? Just to kind of ease them in a bit.
It's the preseason just to ease them in to the arena game. But when you're talking about the physical part, the speed part, you can't get that unless you're playing against an all-American team.
Yeah. See, in terms of like the guys' conditioning and stuff like that, do you deal with that as well then? Like the strength and conditioning, or...
Oh, they don't know what's about to happen to them.
Oh, they're in for it. There'll be a few of them listening now.
Oh, they're in for it.
Yeah.
These guys. Because the other teams in the States, those players, they're in shape.
Yeah.
For them, this is not a part-time job.
It's not a hobby.
It's not a hobby.
Yeah.
You know, this is life. You know, like soccer is life over here. Football is life over there.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I think it's a great thing for guys to compare themselves to elite athletes in a game of American football.
Yeah.
You know, so, but the guys are up for it. You know, they say, oh, we're going to smash them. Okay.
We're quite competitive. The Scots are quite competitive, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
They'll not be scared. They won't be scared.
Oh, they're not.
No, they'll be up for it.
And that's the beauty of it. That's why these guys fit me so well, because I'm so competitive.
Yeah.
Like coaching against some of the great coaches they have over there. Like they have Hall of Famer coaches. You know, that's fun. That's, you know, and for these guys to be up for that challenge, they have a opportunity, you know, because with something like this, at this magnitude of Europeans going to the United States to play, whether it's in Utah, Las Vegas, Arizona, they know that other people are watching.
Yep.
You know,
showcase.
I have a young kid, 6'3", 6'4", the one that was at the press conference.
Yeah, but he's a big guy, man.
22 years old. If the CFL says, oh, I like this kid,
Now he's got a chance to move on.
he got a chance to move on.
Yeah, use it as a platform.
So will you be calling all the plays?
No.
No?
I will be calling 50-50 on the offensive side and probably 50-50 on the defensive side.
And how do you communicate to your quarterback? Is it like
Walk on the field.
just walking? Right. You tell him what play you want.
Well, the quarterback I got,
Yeah.
I've worked with him before.
Right.
So him and I are already on the same page with a lot of things.
And that's going to help.
That's going to help.
Where did you coach him?
In Austria.
In Austria?
He's a dog. He's a dog.
You seem excited about him.
I like him. He has the right attitude.
And he's the Austrian?
He's Canadian.
Canadian, right.
You know, and the one thing is Canadians are used to the motion.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy plays everything. You know, he doesn't back down from a fight, a challenge. He's up for it. You know, so I think bringing in a guy like that was a key piece to what I want to do here.
Yeah.
I am rocking with a Scottish coach. His name is Morgan.
Right.
And he actually coaches Sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah, he's a young guy, and I think he has what it takes to coach at this level.
It's good. So there's good opportunities for people, not just players, out with that.
I mean, some guys might bring. I mean, of course, the American coaches are bringing their American coaches.
Yeah.
Over here on the international side, we have to move a little different. You know, we're finding pieces, you can say.
Yeah.
You know? Morgan fits my personality. You know, by talking with him, he's a nerd for the game.
Mm.
And he wants to learn more. And I think he's going to do great. You know,
What's your non-negotiables as a coach?
as far as what?
What do you expect from your players, no matter what? What is a non-negotiable they need to bring to the table?
Attitude.
Attitude.
Yeah, you have to have attitude. Because if you don't have attitude, you're not gonna do good.
No. Because when you're up against it, you don't want people just
bullying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, the German teams, you know, the one thing they have on a lot of teams is they can actually say they kind of grow up playing with Americans. So they kind of have that attitude to go with it already.
Is that the biggest league in Europe, the GFL?
Now they have the AFLE now.
Right, okay.
So, but Germany was like top football for years.
Mm-hmm.
Germans love the NFL. Love it.
They love it.
Yep.
And I mean, it is like, I think they have over 200 teams in Germany.
That's incredible. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of money in the European game? Obviously, you don't need to answer that if you don't want to, but like I'm just thinking about, there's obviously a lot of cost involved in this, right? Because you're flying players to America.
Aye, to Utah.
You're then, some of them are relocating, I'm assuming. So you're paying for like their accommodation. I'm assuming they're not playing for free. So I guess you're just Coach Garcia. I know that you don't deal with that stuff, but how much are they getting paid? Come on, tell us.
I just coach.
Yeah.
That's
But there's got to be some sort of financial package to make them come over here. They wouldn't bother. So it must be pretty good.
I don't know, but I'll say this. Like, what they're trying to do over here can be huge.
Yep.
It can be like borderline NFL status, you know, because there's no leagues in Europe that play American teams.
Yep, so it's a whole new concept.
It's a whole new concept. And that's the beauty of this. No one else is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, for international guys saying, hey, I flew to Utah and I played against this, that. You know, that's something that they would never forget. So I think, you know, done right, like they're doing, is going to be great. Now, as far as the backing, I just coach. It's like Marshawn Lynch.
Safe answer. You're being too safe there. Come on.
You know, it's like Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
The thing is as well, if it does go well the first season, it's going to be easier to attract players this following season, isn't it?
Oh,
so
yeah.
it could be a snowball effect, and
It can just grow from there.
And then I suppose it could eventually get to the point where you've got younger teams who are then progressing into the first team, same as the football set up here.
Yep.
So, academies and stuff, producing your own players. Eventually the Glasgow Tartans get their own academy, producing their own team.
But see, it can be two teams in Scotland.
Yeah.
You know, because
you could have it in Edinburgh.
Yeah. Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Not
Which is-
Edinburgh.
What did we were
I
at
just
the?
learned that's the capital.
Yeah, that is the capital, yes.
What did they call it at Talking Sopranos? It wasn't Edinburgh. Did they say Edinburgh or something?
Edinburgh.
I think Michael Imperioli said Edinburgh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you go and see Edinburgh? That's good. Go and see the castles. Castle, sorry.
I really want to go see William Wallace.
Well, go and see him.
The statue.
Or the statue.
The Wallace Monument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braehead.
Got to say, if you see him, you'll need to dig him up.
Isn't he scattered throughout all of
Yeah.
UK?
I'm not too
Oh,
sure.
well, he was hung, drawn, and quartered, wasn't he? So he's probably bits him somewhere.
Yeah, everybody in America thinks that like William Wallace is basically like
Your dad.
the Prime Minister here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that, like they always mention Braveheart, which was very, very
It was Mel Gibson. So it was.
and it wasn't even accurate.
No, apparently it's not too accurate.
No, it's not, because in the movie they made Robert the Bruce look like a bad guy, but he wasn't. He was one of the good guys.
He's a goodie.
Dang, you just kind of killed the movie for me.
I know.
Now I got to look at him different every time I watch it.
Now you should definitely go check out some places in Scotland. They've got a lot of beautiful places. Like Loch Lomond is a must see.
Should definitely get that Mel Gibson speech locked in for when you play Nottingham.
Aye, that'd be good actually.
Oh.
In fact, me and Grant will come in. We'll get the boys riled up. I'll give him a chat. Aye,
It's the first game of the season, of the IL inaugural season as well.
Aye. No, we'll definitely get along again. We'll be there. Aye.
Interested. What about your own team in your heart then? How did you feel about them last season, the Cowboys?
America's team.
It was a tough season for us.
You sound like Dak Prescott there.
Hey, Dak Prescott balled.
He did, but
He balled. I mean, our O-line could have done a little bit better to help him out.
you were a quarterback. Am I right in saying?
Yeah.
Did you play quarterback?
Not at this weight. I was a little bit slimmer then. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm a true Cowboys fan, and I'm going to tell you this. We will win the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Would you like to have kept Pickens, or is it just no?
No, we're going to keep Pickens.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You
Think
need
so?
to. You've got to.
so.
Think so?
We have to.
Seeing you gave Williams a new contract.
But but his contract is nothing compared to Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you have Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, who would probably restructure their contract just to get Pickens on, A-OK.
Time will tell.
Right, so just while you're chatting there, I'm going to go and get the haggis cooked
Right.
and get the can Irn-Bru for you, and you can have a wee taste. Right?
So is it bread?
No.
This is not bread.
It's not bread. That isn't really like the traditional way you get it. It's like kind of more crumbled up. That's more like
sliced.
That's a sliced haggis.
So are you supposed to like put some hot sauce on this or?
Like you don't. I would usually put. See, have you used brown sauce here yet?
What's brown sauce?
It's like HP. Like you don't get it in America.
Sort of like vinegary, is it not?
Nah, well,
Like when you tell someone
It's a bit-
brown sauce, that's like diarrhea or something. No,
it's a bit like steak sauce in America.
like the A1 sauce.
A bit like that.
So guys, we're back. We just got Coach Garcia some haggis to try. He's got a wee can Irn-Bru there. And Grant's pouring him a whiskey now, so...
Don't judge me.
Right, what's initial thoughts? Initial thoughts and you're smelling it there. Talk us through it, Coach.
It's not bread, but it looks like bread.
I'm not going to tell you what it is until you've tried it. And I'm actually going to Google it just to get the correct... everything that's in it. I don't know if he's like that or no. It's hard to tell.
It's not bad.
I like it.
I mean,
Well, I said no. Everybody in Scotland eats this.
Aye.
It's not like this is another American thing. We all wear kilts and
and eat haggis every night for our dinner.
And we've got like, we're third Irish and like all that kind of stuff.
Wait, don't tell me what it is. I need one more bite.
Go for it.
Then I'll tell you what I think it is.
I don't think you'll guess.
What is it the guy from Barstool says again when he eats the pizza?
I can't remember.
And then you can wash it down with a wee Irn-Bru.
You'll never guess. What it is. If you do, I'll be mega surprised.
It tastes like liver or gizzards.
Wasn't it? Not too far off.
Have you tried Irn-Bru before?
No, I haven't. Is this a beer?
This is no, it's
just a soft drink.
Soft drink, but it's a Scottish delicacy.
Hey, this tastes like cream soda.
Do you think so?
I've heard a lot of people say that.
I don't think it does, but
How would you explain what Irn-Bru is, but?
it's hard to
It
explain.
says it's a fruity drink.
Actually, there's a drink in the States that's called Big Red.
Big Red.
Big
Tastes
Red.
like that.
It tastes like that.
So does Irn-Bru get the thumbs up as well in the haggis?
Yeah.
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 The haggis is actually not bad. It tastes like liver gizzards.
Right, so haggis is made from a sheep's heart, liver and lungs, all minced together. How does that make you feel about that?
They used to back in the day, they used to cook it inside a sheep's stomach. And that's what they used to do, like, back in the day.
Yeah, I don't think I'll touch it there.
No.
But it's not bad, though. It actually got a nice little spice kick to it.
It's good.
I like they do things called haggis bonbons, right? And it's like haggis covered in like breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Usually doing them at Scottish weddings, and they're
Scottish weddings.
did they top tier. They're top tier. So if you ever see a wee menu and it says haggis bonbons, go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you put some flour, dip this in egg, flour, throw some grease in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is what it's all covered in breadcrumbs, and you can get like a wee whiskey sauce with it. It's good. And then one thing is, you want to try the whiskey?
Always get the train so you can get on it.
Oh, that's smooth.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like whiskey?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real good.
I don't drink, so I'm not touching that.
Well, I'm not a whiskey.
You a whiskey drinker, no?
Nah, can't.
Oh, I drink whiskey. I won't. Beer, you can keep that.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey, I'll drink it.
Just straight.
Yeah.
And you've got a few wee whiskey bars in Glasgow, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But you won't see me in them.
No. You're stay clear.
I stay clear.
Work ethic.
Yeah. I'm not playing that.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens. Glasgow is a very, very friendly city.
You led up somebody's gaff.
You'll end up back at a house party in Govan.
Aye, some guy telling you he was the best quarterback in school.
Before he done his knee.
In a kitchen at 5 in the morning.
But that's real good, though.
I'm glad you liked it. So
Even the haggis is pretty good.
haggis is good. It's
a little heavy, but it's real good.
so you can get that in the chip shop and it's all battered in it.
Yeah.
Like it's got a batter round it.
Battered haggis, because we just batter everything.
Aye.
Which
We'll batter Nottingham as well, first game of the season.
Yeah. The thing is with Nottingham is their coach his name is Coach Hunt. Great dude. I've actually, if I ask a question or anything, need a little help, he's more than
I'll help
happy
you
to
out.
help me out. And
He doesn't need to do that.
nah, he doesn't. He can let me drown just like I can let him drown. But
Is he American as well?
he's American.
Yeah.
He's another legend.
Mm-hmm. Whereabouts is he from?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I take it
There's
this is obviously
Kansas way then. That's Kansas, isn't it? Near Kansas.
Yeah, it's that, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ah, well, that's where
Missouri.
their stadium's in Missouri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Until I think they're moving to Kansas.
Yeah, 3 years or something. 3 years. I'll need to get to Arrowhead before they close it. I think that's quite sad.
How do you feel about that? Because that happens in America quite a lot. Whereas for us to think, like, we're Rangers fans, Rangers to move away from Glasgow is just, it's unthinkable. Like, it could never ever happen. Rangers and Celtic could never leave Glasgow.
No.
But in America, it does happen.
Even stadiums, like, even if they moved from their stadium to another bit in Glasgow, it's still when they feel right.
I don't think it's the same
In America, no.
Yeah. Like,
No.
I mean, the Rams,
Yeah.
they leave St. Louis.
Well, the Chargers were San Diego.
The thing is, but in NFL, in the terms of football, is new. Because, like, Rangers have been playing at Ibrox since 1872. So, like, that's how long football's been getting played in Glasgow for Rangers. With Celtic, 1888. They've been playing since 1888. So these teams have been going since then.
And they've hated each other since then.
And then that's why...
Man, that's some real beef. People want to know what beef is. Just say Celtics and Rangers. That's some real beef right there.
Aye, that's holding a grudge, innit? When it's that length of time. Aye.
That's, man. Like I said, I'm not, like I told you in the car, I'm not saying...
Our coaches don't phone each other.
They don't?
No, the Rangers coach won't phone the Celtic coach asking for help. That wouldn't happen here.
One time the two of them were out for... Remember the two of them? Well, there was two coaches that got caught. They were out having lunch together, but they knew each other and the full place just...
Nah, that can't happen.
That can't happen.
You can't be friends. Not in public.
So that'd be war out here, huh?
Yeah.
It was Gio and...
It was Ange Postecoglou.
and Gio.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So what type of coach are you? Are you quite a fiery coach? Or are you a wee arm round the shoulder coach? Or are you a bit of both? Or can you give it to the players like if you're not happy? Bearing in mind they're going to be listening probably. Well, I hope they're the Scottish guys.
Man. I'm a coach without a filter.
Right.
You know, I won't hold my tongue for them.
So they're going to have to be thick-skinned.
You have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, and in football, when you're on that field, the things that other players say, man, it's crazy. You know, so you have to have thick skin.
Yeah.
You know, so...
Have you ever been involved in a couple of bust-ups?
Oh, as
a coach or a player?
Like talking trash?
And fighting?
Like fist fighting? Or
Yeah.
Out here?
No, just like in the league in Europe or when you're playing?
No.
No?
No.
I
mean, I say my words, but I was taught, you know, you play with your helmet and pads. I'm going to talk my trash when I run you over because it's embarrassing for a quarterback to run someone over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's how I'll get back at a player. You know, I don't want to be ejected either for swinging my helmet.
I always find that funny when players in the NFL are trying to punch the other player with their helmet on. It's just like, what is the point? What is the actual point? It's a waste of energy.
That's how you break your hand.
Yeah.
What is the penalty rules in the International League?
The rules?
Yeah, so like just the same sort of. Yeah.
Like rough, can you get rough in the passer? It would need to be really bad.
I think in this league, it won't be like the NFL.
No,
like
nobody wants to see flags. Nobody wants to see flags, do they?
Nobody wants to see flags.
Unless it's like obviously you can get called for offside and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to throw the basic,
yeah,
you know, flags. But as far as roughing the passer, it'll actually have to be roughing the passer. Like old school style.
Will there be pass interference?
There will be, but
It'll be a wee bit more different.
I don't think it's going to be as much. Like, they want these guys to actually play.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, no fan wants to, you know, spend their money to go watch refs throw flags all day.
Yeah.
You know, these refs that we will have will let guys play.
I take it they're getting flown in from America, the officials? Or is there any Scottish officials? No.
No, not yet. Not that I'm aware of.
They wouldn't be able to, would they? Because they don't know the game enough.
No.
I don't know. But
well, you never know. You never know. They must have been.
Imagine what they call them trying that.
Aye, no.
I mean, because you got to think, the UK still has football games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could transition into that.
So it won't be hard for them to transition. There'll be a few things that would probably be new to the refs out here, but for the most part, these refs let guys play anyway. So I think they would do all right out here if they were to hop in.
How did you find like coaching in Europe, actual football, to then transition into the Arena League? Do you have to change up how you coach, like, because it is technically a different game? Do you know what I mean by that?
I mean, I'm always going to be myself when I coach. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take the good with the bad. As far as implementing the game, it will have to be a difference because this is 8-on-8, not 11-on-11. We're not going to do too many kicks. There is no punter. Every down is playable, you know. So
I take it the penalties will not be like, say for instance, if it was a 10 yard penalty in the NFL, it'll only be like a 5 or less.
It's 5.
5.
But there shouldn't be too many penalties in this.
I know. Sorry, I went back to that bit. No, I'm just interested in
the game.
I'm just interested in what it's going to look like.
Because you got to think about it. There is no hitting late hits out of bounds.
Hell yeah.
You know, so
Will there be a halftime show?
yeah, they want to do tryouts for a dance team.
Ah, right, okay.
So
still time for me yet then.
Yeah, I mean, you can find you a dancer.
Maybe I can move, right?
You want to be a dancer?
Me? Nah, my knee's away. My knee's gone.
I mean, maybe you can be the mascot. You know, come out there with the Scottish.
Well, have they got a mascot yet? The Glasgow Tartans? Because
I don't know.
The Braehead clan have got the cow. What's he called again?
They have a cow.
Yeah, it's like a Highland cow. A Highland cow.
Wow.
And when I went to the game, you had to throw the puck onto the ice, and it was closest to the mascot, but win something.
I don't know what our mascot would be.
Yeah,
I could imagine someone coming out there looking like William Wallace, though, from Mel Gibson, Braveheart.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You could do that, couldn't you?
With a sword, swinging it around.
shouting McCulloch.
Just flown bits of haggis to folk.
Yeah, it's not bad. It really isn't that bad.
It does look like a hockey puck, to be honest, doesn't it?
It does
It
actually.
does look like a hockey puck. The rubber ones too.
Oh, great. So my next question for you is, where do you see the league in the next, say, 5 years, and maybe like the actual Tartans as well? What is the big goals for you personally? And I know Dan had spoke about like sort of long-term goals as well. So I just want your maybe get your thoughts on that.
Let's see. As far as my goals for this season,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to lose a game. You know,
That's always the goal, isn't it?
yeah, but more importantly, I want to show the world that, you know, football's played everywhere. You know, that's probably one of my biggest goals is giving guys the confidence to step, you know, on the field with some of the best players in the world. You know, so that's my personal goal. With the league, I can see it being so big. I can see teams in like Japan, China, Canada, having teams as well. Just a whole global experience if everything goes right.
Yeah. Do you know why they chose Glasgow?
Huh?
Do you know like the reasons behind choosing Glasgow? I can't remember if Dan touched on that in the press conference or not. I don't know.
I don't know, but if I was taking wild guesses, because Glasgow is like a huge sports city.
Yeah, passionate fan bases for.
Yeah, and football is not on that level of the ice hockey or
Yeah.
the soccer, which, all honesty, nothing is going to be on that level.
No, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? No, that's.
You know, so I mean, here in Glasgow, it can be huge. You know, I can, like you said earlier, you know, little kids playing it, having academy for it, because it also gives kids something to look forward to. You know, there's kids who grow up wanting to be Rangers or Celtic, you know, players. Now you can have the same thing now. You can have little kids wanting to grow up to be little mini Tartans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it can be great here.
Yeah. I totally agree. And as soon as we seen it, we were
It's definitely because it's a long wait between Super Bowl to first game of the season. It's too long.
Yeah.
So that wee bit in the middle just scratches that itch that you get.
Oh, you get the itch for football?
Oh yeah, miss it.
The off season's
I
long.
miss it so much.
I
I prefer. I watch Rangers, but like obviously soccer, you call it. I've stopped watching it as much as like with NFL. I hardly miss a game. Like I would just love it.
I can't stay up that late to watch it.
No.
How are you finding the adjustment of time?
It's not hard actually, 'cause since I've lived in Austria.
Oh, right enough. You're no coming from it.
It's the hour behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are already up moving, and I'm up at 4:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like clockwork.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, nothing is open.
No.
You can't do anything.
Will your family come over here to see you? No, will they visit? No.
Nah.
You prefer just
Yeah, I'd rather just
work and
this is work and business. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want any distractions.
I wasn't going to say I didn't want to say distraction in case that was like taken the wrong way, but no distractions.
When I'm going to like Utah or if we make it to Las Vegas, you know, my family will come watch a game.
Yeah.
And that, I'm okay with that because I was like, all right, cool. 99.9% finish of the season.
Yeah.
You know, but...
And obviously that means you've done well also if you get to Vegas.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, a lot of guys just thought of competing for that amount of money. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of the players thought I was lying about it.
Is that £1 million? What's the prize pot again?
2 million.
2 million. Mm-hmm. And is that just split amongst the players?
Yeah,
and coaching staff and
not the coach.
Well, you don't get any of that. Oh, wait a minute here. Get Dan on the phone. Get the commissioner on the phone.
But you know, I'm cool with that. You know, like for these type of players to be able to know that they're competing for that amount.
I forgot about that. The prize
coach
pot
doesn't get any of it. Oh yeah, I'm playing even harder. I almost thought, you know, the coach from Stuttgart, me and him talked. We talked about coming out of retirement just to play for that. But I'm not doing that. Who wants to get hit now? 2
million amongst how many? What are you talking? How many players are on your roster? 22?
20.
20? Do the math, Grant. What's that?
It's about 80.
Nice.
It's about 80 per player.
I mean, that's life-changing for young guys, that if you're talking 21, 22-year-olds that are...
Yeah. Now, what they're going to do with it? No telling.
Well, if they win it and they're in Vegas, they might not even get home yet.
Sin City.
Sin City for a reason, huh?
I know.
Spend all their money at the
might end up with a jungle cat in the bathroom.
Good times. So we'll finish up there, but have you got anything that you'd like to maybe say to people that are not on the fence about coming and watching, but like, what would you say? Like, what do you expect to see at the games and to get along? And maybe some advice for young players maybe looking to come in and play the game. I think I worded that terribly there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I got the gist of it. I know we'll do a tryout this Sunday.
Right. Okay.
At the Hamilton. But it's kind of fun, you know, entertainment. Meet the players at the game. When you're playing the arena, somebody can reach out and grab a player. You know, it wouldn't be surprising if a fan were to snatch the ball from a receiver. You can't do nothing about it, but, you know, just ask that fan, does he want to play? Because obviously the receiver doesn't want to play. But just excitement, you know, the excitement part of the game and being part of something new. You know, at the same time, it's about making history. You know, this is history. And to say you're a part of it would be an amazing thing, you know.
Brilliant. No, that was great. We really, really appreciate you coming on and giving us a more of an insight into what's going on. But where can people find you? Have you got any like socials or anything? Maybe no personal socials, but like the team.
Glasgow Tartans is on Instagram.
Yep.
I would recommend everyone go follow them.
Yep.
You know, the league is IL football. Follow them as well as they keep up, updates of what's going on. But yeah.
We'll see you at a game.
Oh,
Yep,
most
we'll
definitely.
definitely be there. Yep.
Hey, and I'll be super excited to see y'all. Say, hey, those guys are the first ones who ever gave me haggis.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll catch you again next week.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank
Cheers.
you.